Any plans in the near future for a video on overcoming the flinchies and improving trigger control? Man, I shot over 1,000,000 rounds in my life. I still got a recoil anticipation flinch. I don't know what people want from me. Um, uh, I thought I've done a pretty good job of explaining pre-ignition movement of the gun, which in layman's terms we call flinching. Uh, it's a timing issue, and you have to figure out what you can do with your trigger finger in the either how the speed or how you stack the trigger and trigger prep or the type of trigger that you have to overcome whatever that telltale signal is that goes from your finger up the neural pathways to your brain that are letting your brain know, okay, I can feel it. This bitch is about to explode in my hands. And it is your brain's signal to your wrist to start mitigating the recoil of the weapon, but occurring before the gun actually goes bang, that causes the flinchies. That's what the flinchies are. So you've got to play your own mind games with yourself. Um, Shrek is absolutely correct. Shrek and others are absolutely correct that all of the trick fuckery going on is between your firing finger, your brain, and your firing wrist. This hand plays no part in that neural pathway. So the tighter and more aggressive your support hand grip, the more that you can mitigate pre-ignition movement. You're literally flinching your firing grip into your support hand. So the more vice-like and stable your support hand grip, the less movement your pre-ignition movement will move the barrel of the weapon away from the bullseye prior to the bullet leaving it. So a flinch into a vice-like support hand grip might be an 8 ring, whereas that exact same flinch with a wet needle grip would have been all the way out in the white low left, a D ring if we want to talk IPSC target, whatever. So there's some different techniques, but that's all. There are other people that are like trigger prep's dumb. Uh, you know, uh, Once you start pulling the trigger, pull it all the way through. Ernie and Noner do it with double action pistols, for Christ's sake. There is nothing more flinchy-ish inspiring to me than a double action trigger pull. This big long thing, and it's up the hill, up the hill, up the hill, rolls right off the hill. Right about the time I'm at the crest of the hill, my body goes, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I can't shoot double action revolvers or double action pistols well at all as a result of that. So, I mean, there are other guys that have other thoughts about how to deal with pre-ignition movement of the firearm. Shrek's got his thing. He doesn't think the trigger squeeze matters at all. I tend to prescribe to what he's saying about support hand grip, but I'm also a fan of, hey, if this works and this other thing works, then why don't we just do both of those? Why can't I have a decent trigger squeeze and a good support hand grip and bring those together for a well integrated shot? So, yeah. Well, we could talk about the flinchies some more in a video, I guess, but that's it in a nutshell. It's something that's very personal to each one of us, and ball dummy is only going to take you so far.